Budget Blinds. Visit their showroom or call today for a free in-home consultation.
With the new year in full swing, so's one of the most common New Year's resolutions, getting fit. As challenging as it is to start an active lifestyle, many don't tend to stay on course. But in this week's Healthy Living, Chris Chacon meets with a group of Border City residents who are taking this challenge head on.
Staying warm and staying in motion, words that ring all too true for a group of ladies working on getting fit as we enter 2016.
I'm doing this to try to stay healthy and hopefully lose a few pounds and just keep active and fit.
This local fitness class is assisting in jump-starting those whose New Year's resolution is to drop a few pounds.
It's called Get Fit, and we do a little bit of cardio and a little bit of muscle conditioning. The class runs Tuesday nights from 5:30 to 6:30 at the Father Gorman School. It's a 1-hour class, open to anyone that's welcome to come.
This 11-week program goes from January till March and is aimed at providing proper exercise techniques using various equipment and body weight in a comfortable community setting.
It gets them out, gets them into a community atmosphere where they can come and meet up with some friends and get some exercise in and improve their health and fitness.
It's a wonderful community, like to be able to do it at this gym and this facility, and they're very reasonably priced classes, so it's great for people that maybe can't afford to go to a gym as such and have a membership. I think it's a great way to get out and meet people and get involved.
Chris Chacon, Newcap News.
Well, beef and pork producers are celebrating as the Americans are dismantling a country of origin labeling regulations that have been in place since 2008. However, lamb and goat producers missed out on that lobbying effort and are still stuck under cool. In this week's Agriculture Report, Gerard Lampow finds out what's their next move.
The World Trade Organization ruled for the 4th time last year that the Americans should dismantle country of origin labeling or COOL on meat products. Since the rules were first set up, the beef and pork industry in Canada led the charge to repeal the laws. However, the sheep industry was not on board.
I think the way we had approached it was a bit of a Hail Mary shot, trying to get our government behind us to have the Americans reverse that.
Last June, the Canadian Sheep Federation and Alberta Lamb were encouraging concerned citizens to lobby their MPs. That lobbying effort may have come too late.
Obviously, we probably should have been involved back in 2008 when the lobbying effort started with beef and pork. Unfortunately, we weren't.
Rob Scott says the weak Canadian dollar is making exports cheaper, and in Ontario, increasing numbers of lambs are going to the U.S. He says U.S. plants restricted by COOL may see that they're at a marketing disadvantage and lobby their government for a full repeal. He believes Canadian producers are better placed to market their product and get the Americans to ultimately reverse this decision.
I think that producers themselves are going to try to have to push that product over, or try to get the get buyers on the U.S. side to see that they have an advantage with a 70-cent dollar.
Meantime, a 20-year sheep producer in Neilburg is also raising her concerns.
In order to keep the bloodlines going and all of that kind of thing and get different bloodlines, I don't think it's fair to restrict sheep if beef and pork have been opened up.
Since the BSE crisis and COOL, the sheep industry estimates to have lost between $223 and $305 million in exports of sheep and lamb. Scott says the industry has become more commercially viable and producers will be exploring other exporting options.
But I think the Trans-Pacific Partnership is going to has the potential of opening up some potential markets for us, especially in the Asian area.
Gerard Lampow, Newcap News.